Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to talk about classification with random forest in Python. Random forest is a powerful and commonly used algorithm for classification tasks. In this quick tutorial we'll explore how to perform classification with random forest in Python using the Scikit-learn library. This tutorial covers understanding the random forest, preparing the data, building the random forest model, making predictions and evaluating the model, conclusion, and the source code listing. Let's get started. We'll begin by exploring the random forest model. Random forest is an ensemble learning method that builds multiple decision trees during training. Each decision tree in the random forest is constructed independently using a random subset of the training data and features. The final prediction in a random forest is made by aggregating the predictions of all individual trees, typically using a voting mechanism for classification tasks. A random forest model incorporates decision trees, bootstrapping, voting, ensemble learning, and tuning components for training and making predictions. A decision tree is like a flowchart where each step represents a decision based on a feature. It helps classify data by splitting it into smaller groups based on different criteria until a decision is made. Bootstrapping is a technique where random samples of the training data are drawn with replacement. In random forest, each decision tree is trained on a different subset of data created through bootstrapping. In classification tasks, each decision tree in a random forest votes for a class, and the class with the most votes becomes the final prediction. This voting process helps make robust predictions by considering the opinions of multiple trees. Ensemble learning combines multiple models, in this case decision trees, to improve overall performance. By aggregating the predictions of diverse models, random forest reduces errors and tends to make better predictions than individual models alone. Tuning invokes adjusting parameters to optimize performance. For random forest, parameters like the number of trees, maximum tree depths, and the number of features considered at each split can be fine-tuned to achieve better results on unseen data. This is a brief overview of random forest. Now let's proceed with a practical example using Python. We'll start by loading the necessary libraries. Here we used Scikit-learn datasets, model selection, ensemble, and metrics modules. For this tutorial, we'll use a classic iris dataset, which is included in Scikit-learn. We import the necessary libraries and load the iris dataset using the load iris function and separate the dataset into features X and the target labels Y. You can also perform some pre-processing steps such as feature scaling or encoding categorical variables. This time I'll skip this part, and if it's needed you can implement yourself. Next, we split the dataset into training and testing sets using the train test split function from Scikit-learn. And this step is for evaluating the model's performance on unseen data. Here we use a 20% of data as a test data. We instantiate the RandomForestClassifier using RandomForestClassifier class from Scikit-learn, where we specify hyperparameters such as the number of trees and estimators and any other optional parameters. We proceed to train the RandomForestClassifier on the training data by invoking the fit method. Here we initialize the RandomForestClassifier and set the 100 to n estimators, and we train the model with training data. Using the trained classifier, we proceed to make predictions on the testing data by invoking the predict method, thereby obtaining the predicted levels for the testing set. Then we calculate accuracy of the model by comparing the predicted levels with the true levels from the testing set. To achieve this, we leverage the accuracy score and the classification report functions from Scikit-learn. These functions provide insightful metrics such as precision, recall, and the F1 score, enabling a comprehensive evaluation of the classification performance. Here we make a prediction on the test data, and we calculate the accuracy using the accuracy score function and the classification report. And here is the result. The accuracy is the 100%, and the classification report includes precision, recall, and F1 scores. That's it for this tutorial. In this tutorial, we delved into the random forest method and its implementation for classification using the RandomForestClassifier class from the Scikit-learn library. RandomForest is a powerful algorithm for classification tasks known for its robustness and effectiveness. And the full source code is listed here. I'll put the link to source code in description. If you like this video, please consider subscribing my channel and hit like button. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.